Hi everybody, I'm Jo Paul and I'm an indie author, and today we're going to be talking about the books that are coming up in 2019. I thought that I would share with you guys what's coming up ahead in the new year as far as releases and all of that goes. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the 3 books on the list to be published in 2019. So let's start with Dying Thoughts' 7th Death. This is quite obviously the 7th in the Dying Thoughts series. If you're new to the series, it follows now 17-year-old Tara, who has the ability to see the last moments of someone's life when she touches something that used to belong to them. While this may seem like a cool gift, it's not really when all you're seeing is past deaths. However, she's made it work for her, and during the course of the series she's solved crimes, she's caught killers, and she's saved friends from certain death. She's also been hurt along the way, and of course the 7th book is no exception. This time around, however, things are a lot different as to where the series started. Back when Tara was in year 10 in First Touch, she was not planning to do anything with her life after her GCSEs were done. In book 6, a number of things became clear. One of which was that Tara actually wanted to go to college and not onto university. I'm going to stop for a moment just to make it clear I'm a UK author and the majority of my books are set in the UK, and in the time Dying Thoughts is set, kids sit their GCSEs at 16, they can leave school or they can choose to go on to college for 2 or so years and then onto uni at 18. So back to it. In book 6, Tara started college. In book 7, a lot of things have happened. Her dad goes on his first tour since restarting his music career, and along the way Tara learns things about her parents, their past, all the while trying to stop the worst from happening. This book is currently with beta readers right now and they are loving it. The plan is for it to go to the editor in December-January time and be out sometime in 2019. I'm super nervous, but I'm also over the moon about getting to share it with you all. Which brings me to Dying Thoughts' 8th ending. I've been talking about how the Dying Thoughts series would end in 2019, and this is still very much the plan. I can't give too much away, just that this book follows on from 7th Death, and it also ends the series. I knew Tara's ending long before I finished the first book, but I didn't know it would take me this long to get there. At one point I thought it would be 5 books, and then after finishing 5th Secret I realised that there was more to Tara's story. So with that, I penned the last word of the last book in December of 2016. It's now about to be edited and sent off to the first round of beta readers. I'm a little nervous about it, but the plan is for this to be released towards the end of 2019. It's going to be a joyous occasion to finally have finished Tara's story for you all to see, but it's also going to be a sad one because I've had her by my side for so long. The majority of my career has been spent writing one book or another about Tara for about 15 years. But yes, the plan is still for the final release to happen at the end of 2019. So that leaves 3rd book, Lights Out. This book is my first dystopian/sci-fi trilogy. It's the first in the series and I am super pumped with how it's being received by beaters. The world is basically this. Every person, no matter race, ability, sexuality or gender, is allowed their 60 years. On the day following their 60th birthday, they attend an event where they are humanely euthanized. The first book deals with one city ship, the UK being split into about 20. The main character is Locke. She's disabled and she works as a security guard for these events in her city ship. She is very much a believer in the system, and while her girlfriend is very outspoken against it, Locke figures it works for them. It's only when there seems to be a mistake and a woman reports to an event and she claims to be younger than 60 that Locke wonders whether there's something wrong. I should point out that in this world, because of genetics and evolution, you stop visibly aging at 25, so it's possible to look a lot younger. Locke does her job, but this fear that maybe someone had been aged up doesn't leave her. She was someone who had every faith in the system, and she's now asking questions people don't want asked. Is the system just? or is Locke finding out that who she should trust with the truth? This book is, as I said, being read by the first round of beaters, and so far the responses have been super positive. My CP loved the first book and the two that followed, and I plan to release this sometime between 7th Death and 8th Ending. I had a wonderful time writing this story. The idea came to me when I was having a chat with a friend about something. I never planned for it to be a trilogy, it was originally a standalone, but as I wrote it, I realised that that wasn't the story that I thought it was going to be, and so it morphed into a trilogy, and I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. So those are my 3 planned releases for 2019. They will all, as usual, be self-published through my personal label, Bug Books. I'm super excited about it, but I'm also nervous because 3 books in 1 year is a lot. The plan right now is to do that, but if things change, I will let you all know. Talking about things to let you all know, if you're interested in joining one of the 2 street teams for these releases, I say 2 because there will be 1 street team for the Dying Thought series and 1 for the Lights Out trilogy. Then there is a Google form in the description below that you can fill out and register your interest, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So those are my planned releases, and I'm kind of nervous about them, but I'm also really looking forward to them. This is going to be a big year for me. It's going to be the end of Dying Thoughts, the beginning of other things, and I'm just really excited about getting to share these books with you. And hopefully everything will go smoothly. So that's what I have time for today. If you want to get in touch with me, you can comment or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays, and sometimes I post them on Sundays too. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to check out Dark 2018, where I'll be signing books in October. All the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye!